Okay, could you introduce yourself a little bit?
Yeah, I'm Bill Cox, live in various countries, sometimes in Spain, and over the last years I felt that my hair was thinning out at an increasing pace. So I waited much too long to look for a solution. Checked in the internet, came across Dr. Panno and his impressive record, decided to go to a consultative session, which was very informative, and immediately was convinced this was something I could do and should do. So, right now, looking back at this, which was a year and a half ago, I would think that it was something that I can easily recommend you to do. Not to wait too long, go to a consultative session. You can always make a decision at that point whether you want to proceed or not.
What made you want to do something about it? What point was it when you thought, I want to do something?
I had a new passport photo made, and I was shocked at how quickly my hair was receding. That was the key experience.
And did you look on any other websites, or did you get involved in forums to find some information?
I checked other sites, was not involved in fora, and just found the experience of Dr. Panno, having done 7,000 of these operations, was very convincing to me. And the fact that you offered a session to come in, you'd explain the process, I found was a way to fill in knowledge gaps.
And even though we're in Spain, you didn't have any problem with language barriers with the nurses or with the consultant?
That's exactly it, too. It was easy. You're Spanish speaking, you're English speaking, you're obviously an international clinic with clients from all over.
And how was the experience on the day of the surgery for you?
The experience was, I wouldn't even call it surgery. I mean, technically it is, but you're partially awake. It took 8 hours because it was a major process. I think you transplanted, over 2,000 follicles, which are the roots of the hair, one by one. So, but there was no pain really involved. It just took a long time. Before you started, it was clear to me what was going to happen. It was very thorough. The whole atmosphere was very friendly. I was partially awake most of the time or part of the time. It was really not like another type of surgery where you hear the term surgery.
Okay. And are you happy with your results?
Yes, very happy. Also, the sessions after the transplant were very helpful. It took a while for the hair to really grow. But this is hair that will never fall out because it comes from the back. They take it out of the back and implant it follicle by follicle in the front or wherever you need it. And so it's a permanent thing. It's something that is forever. It really makes a big difference in how you feel about your appearance because hair is a big part of your head, which is what people see. And you have to, however, follow the rules after the surgery. This is the beginning of a new phase in your life. You get this new hair. You still have to take tablets in phases, I think 6 months at a time, then there's 6 months without. You have to put at least once a day some liquid on your scalp. But that's it. And then your old hair is secured and your new hair is in good shape. And the result will be perpetual.
And did you notice when you were taking treatment any changes if you stopped or,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never interrupted the treatment, but toward the end of the period where you're not taking any tablets. In other words, you take tablets for 6 months and then you stop for 6 months. At the end of the 6 months where you're not taking tablets, I noticed that the old hair would start to fall out again. Not at an alarming pace, but I noticed some weakness, so it was always good to start with the tablets again. And during that phase then of taking tablets, no hair would fall out, and it would be very strong.
And what would you say to people who are thinking about having a hair transplant?
I'd say do it sooner than later. Worth every penny, and worth however many hours you have to sit there. And if there's several sessions of transplant, do that. Each person's scalp is different. So, it may take the hair may initially fall out and regrow. It may not fall out. It may take, a month or 2 months to regrow. It may take longer, but ultimately you're going to get what you were promised. And it just simply makes sense if you care about your appearance. It's a major factor, most definitely worth it.
And why would you recommend Dr. Panno in particular?
Well, experience, professionalism, friendliness, also of Laura, the main nurse, the head nurse, chief nurse. Everything is very transparent. The results are uniformly good. Seems like everyone's happy. Certainly I am. And if you have any queries at any time after the hair transplant, they're always available to you to answer your questions, to come in, to talk to you, solve problems. So it's a full service. It's a friendly and professional service with great results. That's why I go.
I have here something for you to see, just to jog your memory a little bit.
Looks like the passport photo. Yeah, that's quite a difference compared with now. They draw a line when you come in and say, I want my hairline improved, thickness, whatever. Then Dr. Panno will draw a line, says, this where you want it to be. Okay, and that's where it is then.
You want to turn around and check?
I can show it here as a demonstration. So overall, it's been very much worth it.